All right, here we go. We're going to look at the projected Season 12 changes. Adjustments to characters, weapon hop-ups, a change to Crypto, a nerf to Caustic, and reshuffling ground loot. So first off, Crypto is getting a buff. Let's see. When you can toss his drone out and it'll fly in a straight line without you controlling it. So like if you're fighting, you can just literally click a button and the drone will like I guess pop off your back and just fly in a straight line. So while you're pushing somebody, let's say like at a rock, the drone's just flying right above you, so it's scanning while you're running forward as well. So it'll be moving. It won't be. It's not like heat seeking onto anybody, but it'll just be moving, and it scans a pretty large area. So that'll be a huge improvement, considering currently it does absolutely nothing unless you're controlling it. You can also attach the drone to a ceiling or a wall, and I would assume once you do that, it makes no noise. So the Crypto, it'll be like a little camera. You'll be like a little security camera.
Surveillance cam, and it's not loud?
Yeah, I'm sure it's completely quiet. So you can, it'll help you defend a room or multiple entrances or like a choke point or something like that. So that's, yeah, a camper's dream. Yeah, so those two things would be huge. We've added a ton of HUD improvements so that he isn't sacrificing in-game crucial information while in the drone. Interesting. Caustic's getting a nerf, yeah. Now, when his gas traps, when they activate and they're spewing gas out, you can shoot them and they disappear.
Dude, that is so good.
So
that's gonna be that's terrible for Caustic.
Just like Watson, when you put your Watson fences down,
just like Watson,
people can shoot the Watson fence node and it goes away. Just like Caustic's gas trap, it's gonna pop in your face and fart on you, but you can just shoot it and it'll disappear.
People. I would imagine they're going to increase the damage of the gas then. That's fine.
Yeah, here we go. Additionally, when the trap is destroyed, the gas that has been emitted will linger in the air, affording Caustic and his allies a window of visual cover to prepare for the attacking squad.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not
as bad as it sounds,
instantly
you guys.
Disappear.
Right.
But it's not going to sit there for whatever 10 seconds and just spew gas out.
Guys,
and as we talked about earlier in the stream, Alternator is going to be ground loot.
I gave the treats, you guys. Thank you.
Volt is going into the care package. Let's see here. The Flatline and Longbow are now in the replicator, so you can craft them with crafting material. Yeah, so what this does, by putting the guns in the crafter, it frees up some room in the loot pool, and it also allows those people who love the Flatline, for example, to just craft it. So yeah. instead of clogging up the loot pool with like, I don't know, how many freaking guns do they have? Like 20? The hammer points are coming back. They're going to be for the P20, the Mozam. The RE45 is getting hammer points. One really interesting thing here, shatter caps are changing. Shatter caps are no longer toggle on or off. When you aim down sights, you have a normal shot, and when you hip fire, it does the shatter cap now. So if you have shatter caps on your weapon, you don't have to equip it. But that's it so far. What do you think about that Crypto buff? Are we going to see Crypto introduced into ranked meta?
Having a craft a flatty. It's probably a little expensive. I'm happy. Basically, the way I look at it though, it's a guaranteed flatline. You know exactly where you need to land to get one. Look at the map, figure out where the crafters are, plan your drop spot around it, and you can get a guaranteed flatline. Hopefully, it's not too expensive. I'm fine with it. It's sad that it's not going to be on the ground, but it's like where you can get a flatty. The Crypto thing that's in the air is...
Are we going to see Crypto in ALGS?
I think so. Crypto's already semi-viable in ALGS, so I think the fact that Crypto's getting a little bit of a buff where his drone just follows him in a straight line when he doesn't have to be like completely...
No. He doesn't. It doesn't follow him. It'll when you click whatever button they set for it, it'll fly in a straight line wherever you send it, and so you can run underneath it if you want.
Okay. It's like a Mirage decoy. You click to where it goes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, so it'll and what if you could make more than one? Like what if you could have multiple cameras on walls?
You could literally set up cameras everywhere?
I think you could have up to like two. Two seems like it would be balanced. 3 or 4 seems like it might be OP.
Pixie, I love what you're calling it.
What if you could have 2 security cameras?
I don't think they're going to do that. That's too much.
2 security cameras would be pretty nuts.
Can you imagine what people who play Crypto's screen would look like? It'd look like, how like with all the little squares
yes,
of
you look like
surveillance.
No, it probably wouldn't. I guess you could dive into it, yeah. But it would just show you wall hacks. You know, like if you were on the other side of the building and the camera caught somebody on the other side, it would light them up through the wall. Like just
you
like
don't
Bloodhound.
think you're gonna have a little box that shows like what the drone's seen?
It'll light them up just like the Bloodhound
but
scan.
sometimes you can fly your drone in a place you're not looking. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you'll still have the screen for sure, but you don't have to be in it.
Okay.
Like if you were fighting and you had the camera behind you, you would hear that like you'd hear that little sound, and you could turn around and you could see like wall hacks through the walls of what that camera's picking up. The whole team can.
All right.